Wait. Who are you picking then?
I was going to pick eRa as well, but to make things interesting, I'll go with the next threat. I'll go with the next threat, just to make everything interesting for everyone at home. We don't have the analyst desk today.
Okay.
We don't have them to mix it up, so
I thought you were going to bail there. You were like, well, you heard it is, so.
Yeah, I was going to bail, but you called me out, so I had to make a call. I'm going with the next threat. Let's make it spicy.
Let's start this game off with Sensor. I'm very interested to see how he starts this round off. And you saw a lot of PPSHs. Blastful is rocking that Car 98K as Duelist on as well. So yeah, that's something we've seen more and more. Shout out to Clay. He really is the one that started that. Sensor has a smoke grenade. Mountain and Hunker, to me, that just means, again, he's going to try and get a bomb plant down. So he might try to smoke this cross. So there you have it. He's going to try and instantly get into that A-bomb site.
I see that smoke come out right now. Cross is going to be smoked.
Wasn't a good one.
It was a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
He does see Pharaoh's head. He's going to try to get that pre-aim there. We're going to see 2 quick kills coming in for the boys in the red shorts. Now a massive man advantage going the way of next threat. Decimate going to have to do this by himself. Going to find him with the akimbo. Not going to be able to find the kill, though. Popping out around the corner, trying to finish him off. Going to be able to do just that. Quick round going the way of next threat. Do want to remind you, though, I predicted them to win this. So right now,
you had a ton of thoughts around that as well.
I'm kind of a genius.
Yeah, I know. No, but I think that round was just opened up to Nagafin and Mochila. They won one-on-ones with that FG42. Doug, he smokes off that cross while it wasn't the best smoke. He got into a bomb site, was able to catch Pharaoh off guard. And it's a 4v1 situation for Decimate. Not the easiest things, especially on London Docks. So a great round 1 from next threat, just winning their individual battles. Look, all of them want to know.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was going to say. A kill in everyone's pocket for next threat. This time they're going to be able to pick up first blood again. Bevel's first one to fall. Ricky going to be the guy with the bomb in his hand, still trying to suss out which way they want to go. But really good map control coming out here from next threat.
Yeah, and Pharaoh, I mean, he's got a sniper himself, so just as our observer gets off of him, that's okay. He's able to get that kill, but Decimate, he takes down Mochila. Now a 3v2 situation for eRa Eternity. Pharaoh playing very aggressive with these pistols. As you can see on that minimap, both next threat players sort of grouped together. And eRa Eternity, they're going to move towards this A bomb site. If they get this bomb down, it's very tough for next threat to sort of retake it, with a man down.
And now Nagafin gonna be able to see Decimate here, but the first shot gonna come out in favor of eRa Eternity. That's gonna be enough to take Nagafin down. A clean round going the way of eRa Eternity. Everybody got one round at this point. I want to talk about Nagafin a little bit, though. On the old next threat roster, always looked at Nagafin. If Nagafin was going off, they won. You didn't even need to look at the scoreboard. You just needed to look at what Nagafin was doing.
I'll tell you what, though, you say that, and if you look at Nagafin's sort of COD history, if he played well, especially in the respawn, his team did win. That's where they struggled. Teams like Elevate, when they sort of went through their rough patch, and well, he did get dropped for felony. So it was due to that slaying. So yeah, if Nagafin's having a great game, as you said, just because of the player that he is, his team does typically win. But round number 3, next threat, they're deciding to go to this B bomb site. eRa Eternity, they are prepared for it. As you can see, looks like 2-3 guys on that B street. They might even let this bomb go down. You hear a smoke, that means Sensor, yeah, instantly goes for that plant. A couple of nades go down. They're able to pick one on Mochila. Now a 4v3 for eRa Eternity. Let's see if they can retake this.
Pharaoh gets some pretty good positioning here as well. Once again, being really aggressive with this akimbo. Gonna try to get into these close quarters here. Gonna be able to find one kill, and you can see how powerful it really is. Hey, he's gonna get a few shots into Naga too. Naga gonna be limping off a week at this point. And you can see eRa Eternity kind of just having the number of next threat the entire time. He's gonna do it again. Gonna be able to find some more
Let's go back to Pharaoh. I bet she's giving him some love. Yeah, just a little.
There we go.
He's giving him a hug. He's saying, great job, dude. You tried hard.
How did you know? How did you know?
I know Pharaoh.
They're going to be seeing that quite a lot.
I think these two have a lot to say to one another.
Yeah, you could see, though, Pharaoh very early wraps around to the other bomb site and just has good map positioning, is able to just collapse in on the team after they hear that bomb go down. That's going to be the second one in the round of eRa Eternity. And now we're going to have to see who their objective player is going to be.
Yeah, so you have Decimate working on Streets. You also have Ferocities working on Streets. So this is a big round for next threat. You definitely want them to try and pick this one up. But a great response from eRa, picking up 2 in a row. And again, I think on that last defense, as soon as you saw that smoke go down for Sensor, they knew the bomb was being planted. So they decided to push up, and they were able to catch Mochila off guard. So we'll see if next threat makes any adjustments on their attacks.
And now next threat might have to do just that. And you can see they're very spread out at this point, trying to make sure they have a footing on both of these hills. It looks like B going to be the site that eRa tries to get in on.
Nagafin's he's getting sneaky. He's, as you can see, where Nagafin is, that's number 2. He's all the way pushed up middle map. Very close to Pharaoh. Decimate gets taken down by Blastful. That's a big first blood, as Decimate was working on streaks, but this guy's scary. Pharaoh on a 5 spree right now, 125 off streaks. It looks like bomb is being planted for Ricky. A 2v3 situation with bomb down. This is possible for eRa Eternity. The thing is, though, next threat, they're going to have an idea of where these guys are playing from at Pharaoh. So sneaky with these dual pistols. If you can go over, does he have steady? It looks like he has steady aim on this. Yeah, he has steady aim on it, so it's going to make that hit fire so tight. But does get taken down by Blastful, so that was a very big kill. Again, Decimated Blastful were working on streaks. This isn't impossible for Ricky, though, in a 1v3. 18 seconds left, but he's going to know there's a player on that bomb. Yeah, he has to peek it. And a great retake from next threat. Really just, you know, finding ferocities and taking him down.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of points for Blastful as well. You can see he was the one who was really starting to work towards those streaks. Now he's going to be 450 towards that first streak, but it cannot be stated how huge that round really was for next threat. I mean, not only are they going to be tied up inside of this S&D, but also, like you said, eRa Eternity had 2 players working towards streaks, and now all of a sudden, that is just a moot point. And now it's going to be next threat, who actually has quite a lot of work towards streaks of their very own. Now we're going to see those smokes going down.
Great smoke that round. You have Mochilla obviously working up, but Blastful gets taken down by Bevels. So anytime there's anyone on a streak today, they are getting taken out. Nagafin working this lower bomb site, I believe, with Sensor. And then you have Mochilla working that B-Dom area. Pharaoh has those pistols out once again alongside a sniper rifle. Ricky takes down Mochilla around that B-Dom area. Now a 2v4, and both next threat players are stuck in this bomb site, so it's going to be very difficult. Ferocities takes one down with that duelist, the last guy. So both teams just trading rounds back and forth. Next threat, they're getting towards this lower bomb site. They're just getting picked off beforehand. I would love to see them just try to get in, smoke off that window, have Sensor plant that bomb, and force a retake out of eRa, but they're just getting taken down way too early.
Next threat for just coming together, really looking like... man, not to sound cheesy, but a threat to eRa Eternity.
There's the next threat. They're up.
They are definitely the next threat indeed, but we knew this one was going to be close. I don't think we thought it was going to be this close. We saw it in the hard point very easily once. Right through the smoke. Pharaoh going to be able to find Sensor.
I don't know if he just knows the timing around that one, or if he caught like maybe a glimpse of him before that snipe or before that smoke popped. But with that kill, you can see Ricky's going to instantly get to that bomb site at A and plant it. But a big kill out of Blastful and a great response out of Nagafin. Now a 3v2 in their favor, but Pharaoh playing so sneaky as that duelist and just takes him down. Now this round really on Ricky's shoulders. If he gets taken down, look how far away Pharaoh is. Just trying to get one. That's a huge kill on Blastful as he was getting shot at. Mochilla now in a one-on-one against Pharaoh. Pharaoh 8-2 right now. Just trying to buy time.
He's so nasty with these dual pistols. And this is, okay, so when Clay broke out Duelist, it wasn't quite like this. This has just been nothing but Duelist.
Yeah, he's just having a little bit of fun, I think, right now. Obviously, both those pistols with steady aim, they're just so powerful from really any range, and you're seeing that right now. I mean, I think this is like the best performance we've seen with them. I think most of Pharaoh's kills are actually with the dual pistols, and he might have 1 or 2 snipes, but for the most part, he's just rocking these bad boys.
9-2 at this point. And this really does seem like one of the maps where it would make the most sense. You can see where he does position himself a lot of the time. First Blood, though, this time going to go the way of next threat. Once again, Sensor going to be pushing towards A.
Yeah, I love that push. So they decided to run 2 up middle. They catch, I believe that was Decimate off guard. That allows them to get fire control. You can see where number 1 and number 2 are. That's Moch and Nagafin. As soon as they do that, they can pinch the guy low A. That gives them full A bomb site control, leaves the guys B utterly useless. As you can see, Bevels goes down. Nagafin, Pharaoh, now the last one left. All right, that's just a little bit too far.
Exactly.
A little bit too far, getting a little bit cocky there.
You know, usually you don't want to see the last player standing for your team to be the guy who has the sniper rifle in your hand, but I believed for a second that with the Akimbos, maybe he could do it. But you can see they snowballed that control of the bomb site, and they were able to just pick off their opponents like flies. At this point, though, eRa Eternity going to be leading by 1 round as we enter round 8.
Yeah, that was a great round on the next threat. The only way that goes bad is if someone hits B Street and goes through that middle gate area to catch the guys rushing fire off guard. But typically the guy in fire holds a pretty close angle to where he doesn't want to get peeked out because he doesn't want to get sniped. Typically a lot of players play that barrel building with a sniper. So a great job by Next Threat to really switch it up. eRa Eternity on offense now. They're playing very slow, but you can see number 2, that's Nagafin, was all the way up in Coal Room, but decides to give that up. He's going to play middle map with Mochila.
Like you said, though, this is going to be a very slow play coming out. And it's Sparrow with those Kimbo pistols again.
Oh.
Gonna try to look for the second, but Blastwell gonna be able to cut him down. But still, a lot of the damage has already been done. We're gonna see a man advantage go in the way of eRa Eternity. It is a 3v2 situation. Blast around the corner, gonna be looking for one. Hasn't found it yet. Going to be moving inside. Now rocking the Akimbos of his very own.
Yeah, and I mean, he saw the nades sort of, you know, you saw the nades as they were coming in. And while you're rocking Duelist, it does have limitations. You can get blown up by grenades, so he had to get out of there. And eRa Eternity, they're actually playing this round. Let's go to number 3 really quick. Let's go to Sensor. He's going to be the most important player for Next Threat. Are they going to see him cross? Because there's only 14 seconds left. He has to just try and get that bomb carrier, but he peeks. Bevels takes him down. The bomb will be planted for eRa. So eRa, they started to take that bomb towards the B bomb site. But with 25 seconds left, they decided to wrap it back to try to catch someone on Next Threat off guard. And Sensor, he was the player they caught. So now 3v1 for Blastwell. A great nade, but it gets caught, and Ricky gets out of there. 3v1s are so hard to do. eRa Eternity now up 5-3.
Yeah, now they're really sitting in that driver's seat headed into this next round. But I think it was a heads-up play coming in from Doug, but that early peek just going.
Yeah, he just got caught on that corner. I think if he backs up a little bit, moves more to the left, he's probably able to get that bomb planter, which then forces the other player to have to go and try and get that plant down. That could have been
at least a
win for Next Threat.
50-50, and
yeah,
he can stay right up against that window.
Absolutely.
He almost had the perfect timing on that one, and now we are going to see the way that shakes out. eRa Eternity looking like a really big problem for Next Threat inside of the Search and Destroy, trying to end it on round 9.
There's a snipe for Farrell.
Finally getting one with the sniper rifle instead of with Duelist.
Yeah, and while, you know, I would love Next Threat to go and watch Red Reserve's game, because Rated has a smoke that he's able to smoke that cross right from the beginning. If you're able to do it at the beginning of the round, that allows you to switch things up, go A or B. If they throw it 10 seconds into the round, well, you know someone's down there, right? Like, you know someone threw that smoke. So I would like to see Next Threat learn that smoke spot from Red Reserve.
Yeah, we've seen that spot just used nonstop inside of this one, and now it's all on Mochila. The fate of this SND for Next Threat, not going to be able to clutch that one up. Yeah,
eRa Eternity able to take that one 6-3, and I think you saw some pretty solid rounds out of Next Threat, but again, you know, eRa Eternity, they're one of the better Search and Destroy teams in the world, and you saw it right there from